popping enough to be having no moderators just yet. Okay. Today we're getting on here. We're on the way to work. A lot of my lives and videos are usually in my car because I just try to squeeze them in where I can. Okay. And today's live screen is just a little chat on the way to work that is about retwisting. I posted a reel and I'm learning how to do the voiceovers online. So when I posted my reel, I was doing a double strand twist, and the double strand twist was wet, right? And a few pointers about doing the double strand twist on locks. For those of you that don't know, a double strand twist is when you take two or more locks and you simply twist and or twine them together. Well, I have found that there's this shortcut that stylists are doing, and I have come accustomed to doing it myself, where you shampoo and condition and get all the treatments and all of that done that you have scheduled for them that day. And then while they're wet, you retwist them. There's good things and there's bad things about this. For one, you need to know that when hair is wet, it stretches up to 20%, right? So if hair stretches up to 20% when it's wet, that means that when a person that has locks, hair is wet, it means that their hair is stretched slightly. It hangs a little bit more. The hydrogen bond is broken. It ain't kinked up on itself. You feel me? So then we're also going to twist the root and then, or the new growth. And then we are also going to twist it. My rule of thumb as Deanna, your fave stylist, learning locks with your fave stylist, Deanna D'Amica, is that how locks sit is how it sets. If someone doesn't comb their hair for 3 months, the hair is setting in that big afro that you haven't combed. It locks just like that, right? If you comb through your hair every day, it doesn't have an opportunity to set, so it stays free flowing. And in the same essence, if your hair is in locks and it's stretched 20% because it is soaking wet, and then you twist the new growth and then you double strand twist the lock, you are now stretching, keeping the lock stretched out by setting it in that double strand twist, thus meaning it is going to set stretched out, which means that over time you run the risk of your locks growing thinner, especially if you're one of those people that like to leave your lock styles in for a long time, right? So this means, clients, you got to really start holding your loctician accountable. Now, if you have thin hair, you really need to hold your loctician accountable, because locks typically grow and mature thinner over the years anyway. So you don't want to be leaving your style in for a long time. You don't want to take your style down, get it shampooed, conditioned, retwisted, and then put it right back up in the style. I guarantee you, if you're doing that, you're going to start seeing your locks go thinner over time. And over time, it will not only be noticeable to you and your loctician, but it's going to start being noticeable to other people. And there's something about locks. Once you get that root thin, it's really, really hard, almost impossible to get it back thick the way that you started. The best way to maintain thick and healthy locks, especially if you got the thick, healthy hair that everybody be wanting to have up in their locks, is to not be getting them retwisted, once a week. Some people do twice a week. It's whatever you prefer. To me, I tell my clients, it depends on how committed you are to the thickness of your locks. You're gonna cut your locks off in a week, in a month. You're gonna cut your locks off in a year, whatever. This is just a temporary style for you. By all means, bleach them blonde, retwist them, leave them up in the style. But if you're a person that's just like locked, living this lock life, I'm gonna be locked till I'm to the grave, you don't want to be getting your hair twisted all the time, and you do not want to leave it in the hairstyle, and you probably don't want to get your hair retwisted while it's wet, unless you got that super thick hair that can just withstand any and everything. And even then, I'll still say you need to take this style down soon. I always say take your style down within a week, because I know they're gonna push it to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because then maybe not coming back in 6 weeks till 6 weeks, and maybe they want to, you know, kind of get 2 for 1 in their style and whatnot. But anyway, the point of this video is that your hair stretches up to 20% whenever it's wet. You need to be mindful whenever you're getting your hair retwisted while it's wet, mainly and especially if you have thin hair. Some locticians ain't gonna like that I said that, because it's gonna make them have to dry people first and then retwist them. But when you a stylist that's concerned about the integrity of your client's hair, you do what it takes, and you don't stamp style. And by stamp style, I mean you pick up a stamp, and every piece of paper you get, you stamp it. You stamp it. Everybody's hair does not require the same thing. And so, yeah. Y'all have a great day, and if you're looking to schedule an appointment to get your locks retwisted, we have some very qualified women right here at Melbar's Hair Studio. Ooh, y'all have a good day. I gotta go. My client's here.